But yeah, sorry, it was one of those things where the dance school I went to was kind of ballet, jazz, tap, gymnastics, song and dance, characterization. But I've also worked with people who have come from there, who are very complimentary, people like that.
So we're just going to see, we're just going to do an exercise, just the same thing, and then we're going to just stop at each point if we're not convinced about what if somebody actually knows what they're saying. Okay? Because we can all go, don't you dare close your eyes! Did I know what I was actually saying there? Did I know what I was actually saying? Or rather, don't you dare close your eyes. You know what I mean?
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Wait, you can show me the world?
I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid.
To me, it doesn't. I don't see really picture. I don't see the picture shining, shimmering, splendid. So that's what we're talking about. You have to really give the picture to your partner, because she doesn't know this new world. No one can tell us no.
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Shining, shimmering, splendid.
He's not doing it for you to leave the room. He's not doing it for you to leave.
Shining, shimmering, splendid. Shining, shimmering, splendid.
So I'd say something like, there's a car, okay? There's a car, and I see it, and then all Matt has to do is ask me a question, and I have to answer this question.
Is it moving?
Yes, it's moving.
What colour is it?
It's green.
What kind of car?
See, so he's just asking me questions.
You know, head in there, pressure off. Don't think about it as an acting exercise. Take that out of your mind now. It's not about acting. It's not about acting.
Yeah, glass floors and everything. Glass floors.
That's my friend. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was your mother. Is she an actor?
Oh, no, she's a singer.
Wow. Where did she? What does she? Is she a recording art? You know.
Hello, my name is Joe. My name is Ludwig.
Hi, my name is Henry. So today is our second day. Well, today we learned a lot of vocal training.
How to act?
Yes.
Yeah, here and most importantly is that we learn how to connect with ourselves. We learn how to feel what we are going to say, to other people.
Chemistry.
And most importantly, it's the conviction that you have whenever you say things.
We also learn how to express ourselves. I think in a proper way. Not really like trying to convince them, but to make ourselves believable to them.
Well, I think the most important thing that we have learned here is that you have to put our ego in our pocket, and just just let it go. Yeah. Just be yourself. You do not have to try to act to be someone who you are not. You see, just go with the flow. Let everything be natural.
And the most important thing is to stay focused.
That's the most important part.
Yeah. Just ignore whatever happened to your environment. Just stay focused to what you should do, and just do it. Yeah. So that's our second day.
That's what we have gotten.
Excellent second day. Really, we learned a lot of things today.
Yeah, only 2 days we have learned a lot. So we are actually looking forward to another 10 more exciting days. Yep.
See you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, today we learned how to feel the lyrics to a song, the way you express it. It isn't how loud you say something, but how sincere you are and how you really mean it. And it's got to be real, otherwise, you know, it's not going to be believable to the other person. So the exercise was that this guy that we're saying the lyrics to, his objective is to leave the room, and our objective is to keep him in the room. So how we say it, You're supposed to feel if it's real, he will stay.
Turn back.
And if he doesn't believe it, he'll just leave the room.
You just
So
have
we
to
took
find that
turns doing it.
connection to you and your partner. If the person thinks that whatever you say is convincing, then the person will come back. Right? Yeah. So basically, if the person, your partner leaves the room, then it means whatever you say is not convincing.
It was
Great.
yeah.
What's always great about today is the fact that rule number 1 was not to act. So here we are in a bootcamp trying to learn about performing arts and singing and acting, and it's something that we as Malaysians especially need to discover because we're such a polite society. And this time they're saying, be honest with your feelings. You're nervous and angry and frustrated, just let it show. And I think that's one of the valuable lessons for today. If you don't realize the moment we're on the spot, we become someone else. The point is not to be like that, just be yourself and be honest. But play out a character, you know.
The second part of the day, we learned a little bit about improvisation, which is asking someone a question and answering positively. And it was a little introduction as to how you improvise. And it wasn't easy. You have to actually be descriptive so that you can make the conversation flow. And not you as the object or the other person. Describe somebody else.
And at the end of the day, the thing about improv is the fact that anything goes, you know? You think that it's just about going with the flow, but the flow has rules. So there's things that you shouldn't and shouldn't do. And that's one thing that we don't get to appreciate as much being an audience until you see like people performing in in acting studio, like for Actor Olympics and things like that. You don't actually realize the hard work that goes into it, all the rules that they observe when they're improvising.